I will cry literal tears if this happens. It's your time, it's his time, it's Bam's time. Bam's time to shine. I wasn't even gonna come at y'all with this video. I've been gone for the past couple of days, just trying to see what type of content I can give y'all. Got more cinematic one-on-ones coming, but I really pray that this doesn't happen. I'm gonna say a prayer tonight. You know, I'm a man of faith. I believe in God, and I'm going to literally pray tonight. Like I pray every night, but I'm going to put this into my prayers that LeBron does not go to the Warriors. LeBron will always be my favorite player of all time, the best player of my generation, clearly, hands down, no debate there. And it's just like certain things, it's just not going to change. But LeBron going to the Warriors, bro, I'm not going to lie, like that shit is about to ruin the NBA. And when I say ruin the NBA, I'm just how it's gonna be viewed, because the NBA already today gets a lot of, you know, a lot of people just always got something to complain about with the NBA. But LeBron going to the Warriors is just, I get it. It's on your last stint of your career. You're about to be 42. You want to play with Steph Curry. You got to play with him in the Olympics, though. I thought that was enough, Bron. You got to play with him in the Olympics. Y'all won the whole shit. That was cool. I just don't understand. Truth be told, I didn't even really want him to lead the Lakers. Honestly, I see a lot of certain Laker fans was happy that he's leaving. Y'all could, whatever. Y'all wasn't shit before he got there anyway, but it's cool. I just don't, bro. LeBron going, this is why I don't want him to go to the Warriors. And again, this is a grown man who's going to do what he wants, who could give a however I feel or anybody else feels. It's the history that you got with the Warriors. You know what I'm saying? Like that was like, I get y'all may not look at it as a rivalry, but going to competing for the championship from 2015 pretty much to 2014-15 season to 2018 or 2017-18 season, and then you go, and then on top of that you go into his team, not him coming to the Lakers. You go into his team. That's another thing. But it just don't look right, bro. Granted, I'm not gonna compare this. I'm not gonna say that this is worse than Kevin Durant's for this reason, because you actually beat the Warriors. Your team beat the Warriors. You have a championship against the Warriors, and you've beaten the Warriors in the playoffs outside of 2016. You know what I mean? Like, even though granted you played the Warriors more than Kevin Durant did, you still overcame that 3-1 comeback. The Cavaliers still overcame that 3-1 comeback. You still, beat the team that just came back against OKC. KD ain't won a championship since he left Golden State. You've won. So I'm not going to give it, it's not on that tier, but still, I just don't want to see it. I want to see, I'm not going to lie, like I don't like it. It's just not competing, bro. It's just not competing. Go out with this last year or last 2 years with a bang, bro. I still think you can win. You can still win. You could go out with a bang, but if you just join this team after y'all just did so much against each other. And granted, I didn't stay in Cleveland. I didn't stay in Miami, and I moved to LA when LeBron went there. So where LeBron goes, I do go. But I'm gonna have to draw the line at this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'll still be my favorite player, but I'm gonna have to draw the line at this one. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna have to draw the line with this one. Again, I done lived when I say where LeBron goes, I go. I had an apartment in Cleveland. I had an apartment in Miami. I went and got a house in LA. I'm already in the Bay Area, but I'm not becoming a Warriors fan. Like, that's where I draw the line. Like, I'm not. It could be any other team. Miami, went back to Miami. It could be Port, like whatever other team but Golden State, bro. Any other team but Golden State. It's just the history, bro. It's just not. It's just not right. And the amount of shit that I've said about the Warriors for years. I've left the Warriors alone. Warriors haven't been threats for years now. I remember I had a bet with my boy when the Lakers and Warriors played each other in the playoffs. I said, "You're crazy if you think the Warriors about to win this shit. They're done." Klay Thompson, the way he's playing, oh yeah, they're done. Klay Thompson ain't been Klay Thompson for a while now. It's over with. Like, he's still taking these crazy ass. Like, no, Klay Thompson's Klay Thompson, but he ain't been that Klay Thompson for a while now. It's over with. Lakers won. infamous game 3 with Lonnie Walker when he dropped every last one of them off in the fourth quarter. You know, the rest is signed, still delivered to history. And I just believe, you know, they've had great games since that game too. Since that game as well. You know, like Warriors and Lakers has always been a very good game. LeBron going against the Warriors, Cleveland versus the Warriors. It's just that history, bro. Again, they may not look at that as like a rivalry, because when you think of rivalries, you think of Pistons and the Bulls. You know what I'm saying? Lakers and Celtics. You think of, when you hear rivalry, you think of that. You know, even when a rivalry, when you think of individual players rivalry, I probably would look at a LeBron and Paul Pierce more than, obviously I saw more of a LeBron and Steph Curry, because, you know, I was young when Paul Pierce and LeBron was going at it, 2006, 7, you know what I'm saying, 8, 10, I was young, I probably, you know, but I would look at that more of a rivalry than LeBron and Steph Curry, if I'm being honest. Like, so I can see from their point of view why they would be like, this isn't even, like, it's a rivalry, but it's not what y'all think. When you think of rivalry, like I said, you're going to think of the bad boy Pistons, Chicago, Lakers, Celtics. You're going to think of stuff like that, right? Cool. But to a lot of people, this is a rivalry, even though the grading level of it may not live up to the Pistons and Bulls and Lakers and Celtics, shit like that. But I just hope this don't happen. I'm so serious when I say I'm going to say a prayer tonight. I really hope this doesn't happen. LeBron, please do not do this. Please do not do this. I ain't going to become a fake ass fan now. I'm not going to become a fan. Oh, I don't fuck with LeBron no more. I ain't going to do that now. Because that's why a lot of y'all don't be rocking with fans. Because fans only fuck with you or rock with you when you continue to do what they want. So I'm not even going to do that. I'm not going to be a fake fan. LeBron's still my guy. But I'm gonna need a couple of months. I ain't gonna lie. I probably, and people gonna tune into that. Like, people are gonna want to see LeBron and Steph Curry play with each other. Like, that's gonna bring so much more attention on Golden State. Because Golden State, let's be honest, they still have attention because of Steph Curry. But Golden State the dynasty that shit is over. So adding LeBron there, LeBron and Steph Curry, I do believe can play with each other. They, you know, complement each other well. But that's going to put, a lot of people going to tune into that. I get it. The business of it. A lot of people going to tune in. The NBA is about eyes watching. Don't get me wrong. There's basketball involved too, but it's business. People are going to tune into that. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a dummy. I'm not stupid. I know that. The first game is going to be jumping. Even if it's a 41-year-old LeBron and a 37-year-old Steph Curry. However old, I think Steph Curry is what, 36, 37? 37? 37, right? 37. Even if it's that old, even if they're both that old, people still gonna tune in. The number's gonna go crazy. And if they're winning games, oh yeah, the number's gonna go crazy. Don't let them win a championship. The NBA will be through the roof again. I see the ratings were a little bit down the past year or so. I'm pretty sure if they gone back up, they're gonna go even through the roof if this happens. I get it. I get that. I still don't want to see this happen though. I still don't want to see this happen. I honestly think the Lakers, I don't know what was going on behind closed doors, but it's like, damn. You only played with Luka for like a year or two, I think, or 2 years, and he was just hurt. Y'all got to the second round of the playoffs. Mind you, you got swept by OKC, but OKC done let go of a few pieces since then. You know what I'm saying? Chet Holmgren, we don't even know what's going to happen with Chet. Not saying he's going to get traded, but we don't know what's going to happen with him. We don't know if he's going to bounce back or not. We don't know if this, whatever happened against Wemby, we don't know if that's going to linger on. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if, and I'm not wishing that on him. I'm just saying this. I'm not wishing nowhere near am I wishing that on him. But what happened with Ben Simmons, we don't know if Chet Holmgren is gonna, you feel me? Now let that shit happen to him. It's a mental game. We don't know what's gonna happen. Again, I don't want that to happen. If that happens, I'm not even a fan of Chet Holmgren, but I still don't want to see that happen. Because that's gonna be terrible. Career killer right there. Unfortunately, that's just what it is. We don't know what's gonna happen with Chet. The OKC is not even really the same OKC team. OKC won when they were supposed to win. They won when they were supposed to win. They're like Denver. Denver Nuggets won when they were supposed to win. They're not, I don't look at these teams as back-to-back, even though they did go, I've been had the Spurs, bro. I never, even though the Spurs play stupid in the finals, but I don't Like, it's certain teams that were like threats to continue to keep winning, like the Warriors were at a point in time. Cleveland was at a point in time. The Spurs back in the day at a point in time. When the Bucks won, I knew that was, yeah, they won when they did their shit. They won when they were supposed to. They took advantage of the situation. Denver, the same thing. Miami, I already knew that they weren't gonna, or they never won anything. I'm tripping, not Miami. Okay, see, all these guys took advantage of, they took advantage of what was right there for them. No back-to-backs, that's not happening. So I don't know why, like, Denver run it back with Luka being healthy, hopefully. Reeves, I got to the second round, shoot, Rocket, like, I don't know, bro. I just don't want to see this happen. If y'all like this video, man, comment down below. Let me know how you feeling. Smash that like button, bro. And I see Jaylen Brown just got traded to the 76ers. We'll talk about that in a separate video. But I love y'all. Bam Time signing out, man. Peace.